Hey everybody, we're going to do our next piece of mobility here from the 90-90 series that we did a few weeks back. So with 90-90, just to make sure you're properly organized, it's in the name, make sure you're at 90 degrees everywhere. As we go through this sequence, common things that happen is we lose the organization, back leg maybe drifts back or forward, front leg opens up, stuff like that. So just check in as we go along here. So first piece of this is making sure we're properly organized, as I stated. When you get into 90-90, your body's gonna wanna get comfortable. So you're just gonna, your back hip's gonna fall open, maybe this front knee's coming up, it's kind of not doing much. So we wanna make sure that we're in good position. I like to literally grab my back butt cheek, roll it forward, and already that should increase the intensity a little. So we roll that forward, we get a little bit of a hinge forward, come out of the hinge, roll open, then from here, importantly, keep the front knee down, back hip opens up as much as you can. Once you get stuck, keeping this front knee down, maintain the space, we roll through. This is our translation. Get that back hip forward, a little bit of a hinge, I'm out of it, open, maintain, roll through. So start with a few of those, start to warm up the hips. Then we get into a little bit more of an active phase here. So we're gonna go through two different versions of the lift off. So we wanna take what we've learned, get that back hip forward, get our chest forward so we're in good position. Working this back leg, two pieces. One, keeping this hip forward. I like to put a hand here to help with that. Opening that knee as much as you can. You'll note I can't go remotely as far as I did with the translation because I'm keeping this pelvis in good position. Hold that lift off for a few moments, bring it down with control, and then lift the foot. So we're driving external and internal rotation. Hold, and then down. So we'll cycle through that a couple times, checking in. Are you losing the pelvis? Are you losing your proper 90-90 position? All of those things. After, let's call it 5 and 5, that's usually a good number. Then we go for the final piece, the full lift off. Get yourself set, get some tension. There's a couple different levels of difficulty. Easiest is go to the elbow, then your hands, and then if you can go hands free, what you're gonna do is lift the whole leg. Try to lift and hold. Ideally, ankle is above the knee. You may or may not be able to do this at the start. You may just be here with the intent of lifting. You'll probably feel some pretty intense cramping. That's good, cramps are for champs. So, little sequence here, 5 of these as you go through, and then once you're done with those 5, see if you can go for 10 seconds, 20, up to 30, down, then we go through a good translation, open, roll through, make sure you're organized, get that hip in good position, and then we repeat the sequence. Over time, if you're starting with this on the elbow, see if you can work to the hands, and then eventually hands free. Give it a shot, see how it feels.